Amber Wednesday. It's been a little while, hasn't it? Hey, so what's been going on in the brewery? Well, we've just got a brew at the moment. Let's come on over here. Nice. That there, my friends, is a Amber Ale. Yep. Just almost hopped myself out completely. So I'm just going to do slightly less hoppy beer. So I'm just going to read the recipe, and I got this recipe from, sorry about the light, from Bertus Brewing. So it's got 4.5 kilos of ale malt, 570 gram of Munich, 420 of English crystal, 210 of dark crystal, 75 of chocolate. Mash it out, about 67 for an hour, and then throw in some bittering hops, so 25 grams of bittering hops. Just use some of those at the 60-minute mark, with 30 grams of Cascade at 15, and 30 grams of Centennial and 30 grams of Amarillo at flame out. And a little thing that I've been doing with flame out recently is taking the temperature down to 75 degrees, and then I throw in the hops and leave them sitting there at 75 degrees for about 20 minutes, and I'm getting a much more pronounced hop flavour. Those lovely fruit aromas coming through a little bit more. With this recipe, I'm just going to dry hop it with, what have I got, 30 grams Centennial, 30 grams of Amarillo, and just do that in the last about 4 days of fermentation. So that's what's happening there. But other than that, it's all go. Let's have a little look over here in the what do we call it, in the fermenters, and see what's in the fridges, and see what we've been brewing. Just put a wee bit of that in, bit of yeast nutrient. 10 minutes to go. Anyhow, let's go over here. All right, just come out, had it down nice and low. Is this beer here? Sludgy mash, which I'll just rack down into here. This beer is a Mosaic single malt, and that's part of our brew club, and we're all brewing single hop beers. Let's just come out of there. Got to clean that fridge up. I'm not doing that. It's just disgusting. And to here, so what have we got happening? Some yeast, which I was growing the other day, which went frickin' ballistic and blew at the top. Yeah, should have had a blow off for that. Anyhow, man, this is like showing a socks and undies drawer, this, isn't it, when you see chaotic fridges like this. Under here, over the back, we've got a beer called Rowan Ale, and that is a beer that a friend and I brewed for his roof shop. He's building a house. That's pretty cool. It's an Irish red, which isn't very red. Sounds mental, doesn't it? And here we've got the latest version of the Educator, which is tasting pretty damn fine. Talking about that latest version of the beer called the Educator, if we were just to have a cheeky sample, Dunedin Craft Beer Festival. The one at the stadium was awesome. The one at the railway station was shit. It's the way one. I want to keep my weekday consumption to a minimum. Oopsie. Yeah, just a wee bit hazy, but that's because it's full of hops. Very nice. Very much session pale ale. Not a mental pale ale, just a nice session pale ale. Lots of Savan, lots of Motueka hops. Very good. Anyhow, so just in the downtime, just had to finish up that brew, and where's the old fridge? Look at that. Killed a boot and it quietens down. Anyhow, 3 weeks time, that'll be all good. Looking forward to that, actually. I don't know, I'm just getting a bit sick of all these bloody hoppy beers, so some of these more sort of brown ales with a little bit of hop in it. Very nice. Very nice. What else is that? Hop plants. That's right. Oh, I might have to show you that tomorrow because it's freaking pitch black outside. Well, tomorrow has come, but the hot plants haven't come because I've been caught up doing stuff inside. And yeah, so we'll leave that to next week. Weekday consumption, little glass. Just a little. It's actually another version of my porter that I brewed with SJ Pour. Thanks for the feedback on that. I am going to increase the crystal malt. There's no crystal malt in there at all, actually. Just for the mouthfeel. Looking forward to that. Anyhow, that's enough from me. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Catch us next week. See you then.